To want to know, this is G. Rajeshwari, teacher from Trushi's Radiant High School. Because of coronavirus, we are unable to attend the classes in the schools. So our principal sir came forward with these online recorded classes. I hope every parent and students will cooperate with us and make this successful. Okay, coming to the point, this is 8th bio. The first chapter is what is science. So children, please, I want to give you a small instruction. When are you listening these online recorded classes, take concerned textbook in front of you and go through the textbook. It will be easy to understand the topic. So the first chapter is what is science. In our daily life, we hear many times this word science. It may be in the newspaper, it may be in the TV, it may be in the classrooms, wherever. So what is science actually? It is nothing but knowledge. It has come from Greek word Latin. The meaning is knowledge. In other term, we can say that it is the process of thinking. Yes, whatever we think, our curiosity makes to think differently. So each brain will think each matter in a different way. So the process of thinking is called as science. So the way you think, you'll get the problems and the solutions for the problems. So to understand the better, we keep on thinking. So the process of thinking, the process of understanding, the process of questioning, the process of experimentation, all this comes under the science. So please go through the lesson. We are unable to teach you point wise, line to line or para to para. So whatever is there in the first page, I am telling you now. So comparing to the primitive era and now, that means primitive era means olden days. So you have to underline the hard words like primitive era, specific, phenomena. So when you are reading the lesson, please underline the hard words that you are unable to understand. Okay. So comparing to the olden days, now our technology has developed. We were not having computers, we were not having smartphones, laptops, internets, robotics, hybrid food grains, medicines. But now our technology has developed. We are having computers, smartphones, mobiles, laptops, tabs, hybrid food grains, medicines, etc. So how this technology has developed? Because of the ideas of some human brains, the technology has developed. So the way human brains start thinking, it will get a different types of ideas. Because of that ideas, new inventions have been taken place. It may be a bulb, it may be a spacecraft, it may be anything. So some human brain was started thinking. So according to the thinking, they started the new inventions, and they'll keep on doing some experimentations. It may be getting some problems. So for that problems, again they'll keep on thinking and will get the solutions. So overall, this is called as science. Now coming to the questions in page number 1. The first question is, why do leaves fall down from the tree after turning yellow? Because of the absence of the chlorophyll, the leaves change its color into yellow. So presence of the chlorophyll gives the green color to the leaves, and the absence gives us changes into the leaves into yellow color. So it cannot prepare the food, so it falls down. Next question, how do ants identify sweets kept in a tin? By smelling it. Sugar is having a odor smell, so they identify the sweets by smelling it. Next, third one, why can't we see the stars during daytime? Yes, stars are there during daytime in the sky, but the sunlight in the blue sky is brighter than any other star. So we are unable to see the stars in the daytime. Next, pickles do not spoil, but sambar gets spoiled soon. Why? Yes, in pickles we are adding some preservatives that stops the growth of the microorganisms, whereas in sambar we are not adding any other preservatives, so we cannot stop the growth of the microorganisms. So the next day, the microorganisms grow in the sambar, and the sambar gets spoiled. So fifth one and sixth one is your homework. Find out the answers for these two questions. Now coming to the next point, observational science. What is observational science? An ecologist, and geologist, astrophysicist, all these are the persons who do research. So the thinking of these scientists is called as observational science. So what does an ecologist do? He'll do research on the birds and animals that lives on the trees on the land, that is terrestrial birds or terrestrial animals. How do they survive? What is the kind of their food and what is the way of their living? This is all an ecologist will research. Next, geologist. Geologist, what does he do? He'll study about the fossils and minerals that are under the earth's crust. Next, astrophysicist. Who is astrophysicist? The person who studies about the planets, stars, galaxy, universe. So these three persons are doing research. Profession is same, but they're doing on the different particular concept. So this thinking and this observation is called as scientific observational science, and it is very important. Climatologist. So these definitions are very important for you. So please go through these definitions. And your homework is underline the hard words and go through the lesson and find out the fifth one and sixth one from the first page. This is your homework today. Thank you.